As you can see, we've been giving the all-new 2012 Yamaha WR450F a good workout, and so far we can tell you that we're very impressed with the new machine. We first rode and raced the WR at the opening round of the GNCC series in Florida at the River Ranch GNCC, and have since logged a few hours on the bike at some of our favorite riding spots back at our home in California. The bike we rode at the River Ranch was slightly modified, having been fitted with an FMF-made GYTR muffler, handguards, and a couple of other items to make our next 2 hours on the race course a bit more comfortable. Afterwards, at home, we rode the bike virtually box stock, having made just all the usual adjustments you'd usually make to your off-road bike once you get it home from the dealer for the first time. In a nutshell, we were extremely happy by the way the WR performs. The fuel injection system works extremely well. Throttle response is spot on at all RPMs, and those annoying four-stroke flameouts seem to have been reduced dramatically. But what really impressed us most was the bike's overall handling. Although the new WR is actually a pound or two heavier than the previous WR because of the more complex and heavier fuel injection system, the new WR actually feels much lighter and more responsive and agile on the trail. The tighter the trail, the better the WR seems to work, but it's also quite stable at speed too. The new WR also feels much slimmer between your legs. The new YZ250F inspired frame is narrow at the ankles, and the new bodywork up top makes the bike feel slimmer as well. In fact, the WR feels actually a little bit slimmer than the 2012 YZ450F motocrosser. We absolutely love the WR's KYB speed-sensitive air oil separate fork, and the shock as well. The fork and shock are similar to what's found on the YZ450F motocrosser, but retuned for off-road style riding. We had no complaints whatsoever with the WR suspension. In fact, we rode the GNCC without making a single clicker change. We just set the ride height and away we went. The suspension does a fantastic job soaking up everything that gets in its way. Rocks, hoops, roots, ruts, whatever. What we didn't like about the WR450? Not much. At times, the WR still feels a little on the heavy side in certain situations, like when you're plowing through seemingly endless miles of rolling sand hoops and just plain dead lifting the bikes out of a bad spot or onto a stand. Otherwise, we were very impressed with the new WR. Again, we were impressed with the more responsive and quick handling chassis, and the fuel injection enhances what already was and is an impressive motor. We also like the WR's toolless airbox entry, reliable electric starting, and the very functional digital enduro computer, which has everything you need to go racing in either a timekeeping enduro or a qualifier style enduro. And the WR is green sticker legal.